Hi everyone, Anthony Morgan's Training Academy. Today's ordinary objects, how we defend with everything we're carrying on an everyday basis. You don't always have to be carrying a big Bowie knife. You don't always have to be carrying a gun. Some places you can't carry guns, some places you can't carry knives. Like, being on an airplane. There's a lot of things you can't carry on an airplane, but you can carry a book. Okay, this is a combat book, military. This is a pencil. You can carry a pencil. What do you do with a pencil? You write in books. So getting proficient at carrying these two items doesn't take much work, and you don't have to have a big martial arts studio. You don't have to have tons and tons of students. You don't have to have, guys to beat on. And it doesn't take much practice. And when I say it doesn't take much practice, you see how I'm holding this book? I hold it like this, okay? I don't hold it like this because now it's not going to be real useful as far as defending myself. So I will carry it like this. Now, what happens is I can cover here, and I can thrust with the pencil, okay? I can hit with the book, thrust with the pencil, okay? I can thrust with the book, hit here, okay, with the pencil, okay? I can cover this hand. If he has a knife and he's slashing at me, see how much distance I have here between my hand, okay? So if this knife is coming in, I can cover that knife and then reach across and get the thrust with the pencil. Now, how sharp you keep your pencil, it's going to be up to you. If you want to have it blunt, or if you want to have it just a nice, crisp, tip on that, that's going to be up to you. But keep in mind, when this thrust in, it may break off, okay? And if it breaks off, well, he's going to have something to deal with to get that out of his skin, unless it breaks off to where there's enough tip that he can get it out. So, with the book, holding it like so, okay? So if he does fire, I can cover here with the hand. If he's got a knife, and I can thrust, okay? I can hit the face, thrust in low, or I can thrust into the neck. There's all kinds of things. I mean, I can thrust here and thrust into the belly, okay? And this is a thrust, okay? And that's why I'm saying it's important that we don't carry our book like this, because now it's like, okay, this is not going to work real well. This is not going to work real well. But if I have this like this, I can carry it like this. I can hit. And if you've ever been hit with a book in the head, it smarts, especially, and I use the bound end of the book, okay? And so, if I hit here hard, okay, it can break the nose. It can take his teeth out. Okay, if you hit him in the throat, it's going to do really serious damage. But practicing at home, to where if the hand is there, I can move this out of the way and then I can hit. Okay, I can move the hand out of the way if it's got a knife, and I can thrust the pencil. So having these two together makes a really good pair. Okay, pencil, book. Okay, and carry something interesting. This is Popular Mechanics Combat. Great book. I love military books. This has all kinds of military planes and warplanes. My favorite is the P-40. It's the one with the big mouth on the bottom of it, which is my favorite. But anyway, carrying the book, make sure that the book opens this way. You can keep it closed. And this is just another point for you, if I'm here and something happens, the book may open up like this. I'm not going to get good penetration. So that's the other reason for, and a hardbound is a great, don't get a soft bound because it's not going to do as much. Don't carry, a notebook unless you're going to roll it up. But hardbound, okay, into the face, pencil goes in. Now I don't care if your pencil is in a thrusting position or a earth position. You can stick however you want. I'm usually going to go to here, and I'm going to thrust. So anyway, a couple tools for you to work on, and a couple things for you to carry around. No one's going to ever suspect that you're dangerous carrying a pencil and a book. So until next time, I'll see you on the next video.